Graduate students at the University of Guam and the master's program in public administration is a very, very popular track. It has wonderful people like the lovely lady joining me right now, a good friend of ours, Ricky Orsini. Half a day.
Half a day, Jason.
Thanks
for having me. Yes.
Yeah. So,
couple months.
Yeah. So in the work that you do, I mean, you were a public servant, obviously you're working for the government, but now you're actually studying public administration from, of course, at the master's level.
Yes.
So it's a lot of research, a lot of analysis. In general, before we get into the meat of what we're talking about today, what is the program meant to you and how has it allowed you to deeper understand the government?
Wow. So public administration, I studied it in undergrad and now I'm pursuing it further and studying it in the graduate program. It's for all I've done in my entire professional experience is public administration. So in this program, I get to look further into everything I practice and research, build upon research, use my experience and contribute that in the classroom and learn from my classmates as well. So it's just been a very humbling experience to learn from other people in the government who are in the cohort as well.
Well, the fruits of your labor, you and your fellow graduate students and everything like that are kind of being exhibited.
Absolutely. We are planning 2 events this semester. This semester in the administrative law class taught by Professor Ron Uggan. We have 2 events. One is a roundtable discussion and the other is a showcase or talent show if you like to think of it that way.
Those are nice to organize.
Absolutely. So, in our study of administrative law, we have, the policy side where we'll be coordinating this roundtable, but also with all that seriousness, we also want to exercise our creative juices and have a little fun. So we're also planning this showcase event. The roundtable will take place on April 13th from 9 to 12 on Saturday, and also April 27th for our showcase at the HSS lecture hall.
Now, when you talk about the roundtable, what are the major touching points and like thematically, what are you going to be discussing?
So this roundtable is entitled Spirit of Fa'una, Women in Leadership Roundtable Discussion. And the class for the past several weeks have selected and invited numerous women throughout our government, current and previous leaders. And what we want to do is we want to pick their brains, if you will, and learn from their experience, gain some insight from their perspectives and their experience. So we have close to 10 participants, and many of them have already confirmed. What we will be doing is asking them about their experience as a woman in a position of leadership here on Guam, the challenges they've had to face, what they've overcome as a woman in their profession and field, and what advice they have for young women looking to pursue those professions.
And the obvious question is our beloved governor, Lou Leon Guerrero, going to be one of them?
Absolutely.
Yes.
she
get,
was,
as we say.
Thank you. Absolutely. She confirmed she'll be participating. We were very happy to hear. Looking at this point in time in our island's history, we are the first jurisdiction in the entire nation, the entire contemporary history.
That's right.
If you look at legislative bodies, to have not just a majority woman-led legislature, but a super majority. And we have our first Magahaga. And looking back in Guam's culture, the Magahaga was the head of the clan and made decisions affecting all families in that clan. And so we have, throughout our culture, women have been revered and respected in local culture. Women are often the oral historians, have taught the language. And so from thousands of years ago up until today, we want to ask relevant questions from these leaders and ask them, what do they think has contributed to our progress right now in this point in time in our history, our local history? How do you think we got here, and what more do we need to do?
All right. So are there tickets for this, or is it like a free event for the community?
It's free. It's open to the public, especially university students are encouraged to attend. It's from 9 to 12 on April 13th at the SBPA Lecture Hall we're working on trying to get it live streamed on Facebook,
Nice.
on YouTube. So if you're not able to come down physically, you can tune in via online.
Or if you're like us, we can share it for you, and we can make sure everybody watches
Oh,
it.
that would be great.
Yeah, okay. Go.
Thank you.
We've got your back. You know that.
Thank
okay.
you.
So we are out of time right now, but as far as what else is going on, if people have any questions, is there a social page that people can follow you at, or is there an email address they can hit?
Absolutely. You can email me at Ricky, RIKKIRQO @gmail.com, or you can call me at 988-9149.
Okay, good to go. Rebecca Elmore was supposed to be here, a friend of ours. But
Absolutely.
Rebecca, we wish you were here too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Rebecca.
Your presence is felt, though.
She's our vice chair for the Roundtable Committee, but she extends her regrets.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Well, you're both doing fantastic work as well as your fellow graduate students, so good luck to you.
Thank you. Thanks,
All right.
Jason.
And we'll see you then. Okay, please stay tuned. There is more after this.
Closed captioning is brought to you by IT&E. Explore your world. This program lineup is brought to you by Vision Express.